It's time for Showbiz with Showbiz G, Miss G.
Hello, Israel.
Yeah, how are you?
I'm very well, thank you. So let's start off with stories about high life. So there's still some, uncertainty in the Western world. In Africa, I'm sure a lot of people know the origin of high life genre. A few days ago, Professor Collins wrote a book.
Yeah, I thought he settled it with that book.
Well, maybe CNN is yet to know, that high life originated from the coast here in Ghana. They have attributed the origin to Nigeria. And another rapper who does high life music as well, Ochiame Kwame, says, CNN will go to hell if we Ghanaians learn to promote our genre.
We as Ghanaian people, if we accept our high life and play it and play it and play it, even though CNN is saying today that it's Nigerian, they will change their mouth. Exactly. So the responsibility is more on us, since we know that we started high life music with Nigerians and Ivorians at the same time, because we're all colonized by the British people, and since we are one family, certain elements of music that we play is similar. So if we all gave it the same name, I think that it is fair that Nigerians also say that it is theirs. But we as Ghanaian musicians must play our music so many times. Our music, not Jamaican music, not American music. We must play our music so many times that whenever we hear Ghana, our music will resonate. And when it happens like that, CNN can go to hell and say that it belongs to somebody else. It doesn't matter, because we play our music. And just like water in a cup concept, when the cup is full, then it will spill over. And we have not played enough high life music in modern times. So how dare we go and challenge Nigerians who are constantly playing high life, who are taking the high life and bringing the drums, bringing the guitars, playing the live bass, keeping their live musicians in sessions, getting their live musicians included, whilst we are here playing Fruity Loops.
Well, he has a point, though. So if we're not playing it enough, then people would think that people who are playing it enough, people would think that they own it.
Now, we are proud as Ghanaians to have been nominated for the African Movie Viewers' Choice Awards. Last year or last 2 years, we didn't get an award, a nomination at all. But this time, it looks like there's an overflow.
Okay.
I'm not sure people will like it that I'm saying there's an overflow, but it looks like Shirley Frimpong-Manso, Lydia Forsing, Ajete Annan, Chris Atto, and a lot more others from Ghana have been nominated. Here is a quick report.
The movie Potato Potato was nominated in 5 categories: Best Movie West Africa, Best Overall Movie. One of its cast, Nigerian actor C. Ukeje, was nominated for the Best Actor in Drama. The movie's costume designer, Christy Brown, was nominated for the Best Costume Designer category. And the director, Shirley Frimpong-Manso, was nominated for the Best Director Movie category. Lydia Forsing was nominated in the Best Supporting Actress in Drama category for the movie Iso King. Ajete Annan was nominated twice in the Best Actor in Drama category for both Keteke and Side Chick Gang. Chris Atto was nominated in the Best Actor in Comedy category for the movie Isohe.
So we've got some nominations there.
Yep.
All we need to do
is congratulations to all of them, though. I mean, even though they're yet to be declared winners, we're wishing them all the best.
Tell Nyama Dagadu that I need to go see the AMVCA. I need to go cover it for JoyNews. So Nyama, I know you watch this segment, and so that's an appeal to you.
Nyama.
Yes, this falls within your domain.
My childhood friend.
Yes. Who has? He has to tell me the secret too.
Bail me out here. Bail me out here.
Okay, so away from the AMVCAs, let's talk about the ladies on the G Sports. Now they have response to you, men. I never knew until that episode that men actually menstruate.
Oh wow.
Who said that? Well, let's listen.
You can do the same thing. I mean, as a change of heart.
They do it all the time. Yeah. They even change girls all the time.
Hi!
They can say, oh, today I like
my type is this.
Yes.
Tomorrow
is this. Maybe, oh, Rachel is wearing long weave. I like girls like that. Then today it's like, oh, natural. I like girls like this. Men don't know what they want.
At all.
Men make it feel like we are doing something wrong when they are making us do it.
Okay, so men actually make us do.
Actually, that's very good that you said that.
Yes.
Because they were saying something about I lied because. See, if a woman comes with such an excuse as to why she's lying, he's not going to accept it.
Yes.
But the other way around, oh, I lied because you are like this, so I had to say this to avoid arguments.
And they expect you to get it.
It doesn't make sense,
But
you know. It has to be equal, and it's not. At the moment, that's what the stereotype makes it not equal. Like, women are meant to be submissive, so when we then speak up and we confront, it's like, what is happening? And that's where men think women are complicated. That's
So you think that they abuse the fact that they say
it's a man's world. You're not supposed to talk that much. Why are you talking?
But then again, I've heard issues about men talking about mood swings. So they say when you're in your menstrual cycle, oh, touch me, don't touch me. If he doesn't touch you too, you see I'm moody. You're not making me cheerful.
No, you should know. You should know when maybe your wife or your girlfriend is in her menses or something. You should know this period is something else.
Hey, what's something else about the period?
I can even say there's some men that have mood swings too.
Really?
It's like, oh, it's that time of the month. You just know, because some men, they feel like, okay, today I don't feel like smiling, so you can't do anything to make me smile. You can't say some things around me.
Men are like that?
There are some men that are like that. They are like very commanding. Today don't do this. Tomorrow don't do that. That is a man in his period. today don't do this. Tomorrow don't do that. It doesn't make sense. If maybe today you tell me I want to eat this. No, tomorrow I don't want to eat this. What do you mean by that? You are in your period.
So it goes to say that truly we have mood swings. Because she's trying to
see, women, our bodies are completely different. Okay, cool. When it comes to menstruation, when it comes to giving, we take so much more on than a man takes on.
See, Israel is so upset already.
Yeah.
Like, what's your problem?
So, I mean, there was a part where
you don't know what she wants.
One of the ladies said, today you
period.
eat this, tomorrow you say you won't eat that same thing. I mean, every day you have to change your diet, really. You can't eat the same thing every day.
No, are you sure of the kind of diet she's speaking about?
You know, I don't know. Then I don't know what she's talking about.
That's why you're complicated.
Oh!
You see? Now I got you.
No!
How?
That's no, but the part that,
so now she tells you, you're a man, that you are in your period. There's a time when you're also in your period.
No. And men really are not that fussy about food, you know.
Yeah. I thought they said the way to a man's tummy is through his stomach.
That's a cliche.
Okay. Now you've heard him. Now let's talk about Kwakese. Now he's gathered some courage, some strength, and has posted this on his social media platform.
Must be about the death. Okay, so thanks you guys for the love and support during these hard times. God knows best. May He bless you all for the unending love we shall overcome.
Okay, so that's the post from Kwakese, and that's after he lost his son.
Yeah.
Now, D'banj also lost his son, I think, over a week ago.
Kwakese was just a day old,
yes,
or less than yes, just a few days old.
Yeah, a few days. Some people say 24 hours. Others say it was 2 days. And so Kwa is not speaking himself yet, so he hasn't spoken yet. But D'banj also lost his son, and he hasn't spoken. I think it's over 8 days since he lost his son, and for the first time, he also took to social media. And here's his post.
So this will be on Instagram. It says, "We want to use this medium to thank everyone that has extended a hand of support to us during this period. On behalf of myself and my family, we are awed by the demonstration of love and care from both near and afar. May God bless you all from the Oyebanjos."
Okay, so we thank God for the lives of these stars, and we just hope that they are back on their feet soon. Now, the French president was in Nigeria, and he was there for the opening of the new Fela shrine. So Fela has a shrine where, they go for musical performance and all that. And so, Mr. Macron, President Macron, who they say was an intern 23 years ago at the French embassy, returned there after 17 years, and here's what he had to say.
First, because I think that's an iconic place for a lot of African people and African culture. And I think very often when you speak about African culture in Europe, you speak about those from Africa who succeeded in Europe or in France, which is totally different. Most of the times are not automatically very famous in Nigeria or in Africa. And there is a bias because you know people who are absolutely not the same. But I have to say, I mean, Fela, Femi Kuti and Sean Kuti are very famous even in France and Europe. They are big successes. But the Shrine is I think, a cultural hub, an iconic hub. And it was very important for me. It's first a personal pleasure. But that's a way as well to say, with a lot of humility, I recognize the importance of this culture. I recognize the place of this culture in the current environment, in this current world.
Okay, so, and there was a beautiful portrait for him by a young man, and I heard him whisper in the video I saw online, how did you learn that? And I don't know, the guy is just 11 years old. I don't think he might have learned that from anyone, but maybe he was gifted. Yeah.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you, Israel, for having me, and let me know whenever you're in your period.